Why do I want to be a firefighter? Honestly, I never really knew I wanted to be a firefighter growing up. I had two great parents that were in the medical field. My dad was a doctor and my mom was a nurse. And they talked about medicine a lot around the dinner table. They never really pushed us to go into medicine at such a young age, but they really planted that seed of working hard, of studying hard, and going to school and getting good grades, and finding a career that you're passionate about later in life. Several things kind of opened my eyes to the profession of firefighting and kind of made me realize I wanted to do this for a career. One of those things being when I was 4 years old, I was playing in our backyard in Phoenix, Arizona, and I saw a bunch of smoke coming from our front yard. Went and checked it out and saw our boat was fully engulfed in flames, and I panicked. I had no idea what to do. And the first thing that came to mind was the fire department and how courageous and heroic they are. And my mom called the fire department. And they showed up quickly and efficiently and showed great teamwork and put that fire out quick. After the fire was put out, they stuck around and they talked to us. They realized that we were scared, a little devastated. They showed great customer service and that compassion for the community and that great customer service. Later in life, I had the opportunity to go play rugby at the University of Washington. I had a great, diverse group of teammates, and we all had our own skills and traits that we brought to the team. We all trained a lot together and found out what our strengths and weaknesses were. We had a lot of injuries training and playing games, and one of our players actually dislocated his knee. It was really pretty gruesome, and we needed help. And again, what came to mind was that fire department. They're very reliable and accountable, and they showed up quickly and helped isolate that situation and splint that player's knee. And he was able to get to the hospital and get the proper help, and he was able to play rugby again one day. Most recently, that really opened my eyes to the department was I was driving by Green Lake and I saw a bunch of fire apparatuses, and so I went and checked it out. And I saw two of my buddies from Seattle Fire Department donning their scuba gear, and they were there to do rep after rep of training out there and preparing for the worst case scenarios. And what really stood out to me was it was a lot like my experience of playing rugby at University of Washington. Always training, always fine-tuning your craft. And that exposure of seeing all those events kind of made me realize that I was fit for this job. And those values that those firefighters showed are values that were instilled in me throughout my whole life. The profession is very physically, mentally, emotionally challenging. It's very rewarding. It's also a job that requires great team efficiency. And I've been exposed to that my whole life. And that's why I want to be a firefighter, because I want to be accountable and dependable to my community. And I want to have that opportunity to work with Central Pierce Fire and bring that to the team. And that's why I want to be a firefighter.